flying over the south side of the building first. There appears to be some maintenance work that's taken place to the roof sheets. You can see that some flashing and some waterproofing has been done around the panels. There's also a little bit of rust on the edges of the replaced panels. You can also see where the drone shadow is, how the rust has affected the roof sheet there. In general, the roof looks in pretty decent shape. Around the whirlybirds, they seem to be well waterproofed. As you can see in that panel, there is definitely a little bit of additional waterproofing required. It looks like it's weathered and it just requires a little bit of maintenance. Like I said, the roof does appear to be in relatively decent shape on the south side. We're about to fly over the north side next. This is the box gutter that appears to run mid-span between the two roof sections. There's definitely a rugby ball shaped ball there, or American football. Now that ball during heavy rains could very likely wash into the downpipe and block it, causing the water to rise and possibly enter the factory. So there's definitely a problem with the free flow of water. There also is a buildup of debris in the gutters. A solution to repairing the box gutter would be to line it with a torch-on bitumen product. That way you would get at least another 10 years out of that box gutter. And there's another ball, there's a soccer ball this time. So those two balls during heavy rains, in my opinion, are blocking the downpipes. And then the water level is rising and finding its way into the lower section where the roof sheet meets the top of the box gutter. Once again, there you can see a lot of debris that's built up in that gutter. Still a bit of water in there as well, and now that's causing the box gutter to actually rust. As we go further down this side, you will see there's grass and sand and a whole lot of leaves from that tree that's contributing towards the problem. There appears like a little garden growing in the roof, and that's definitely causing major damage. That needs to be cleaned out, sealed, and like I said, lined with a torch-on bitumen product. We approach the extractor. The extractor looks like it's not too bad. The whirlybirds are relatively well waterproofed. A little bit of additional flashing around those whirlybirds would definitely help. A lot of looks like carbon from the fire that we had recently. And once again, there's a panel that was definitely waterproofed in the past, and it appears to just need a little bit of maintenance. Possibly a fresh coat of waterproofing would do the trick. Definitely the roof needs a bit of cleaning and sealing. Overall, the roof is not in too bad shape. A little bit of maintenance, and I think the roof will be good to go for another 10 to 15 years at least.
Yo tengo llave, hello. Esa es la trompeta.